If lifting groceries, reaching into a cupboard, or even carrying a bag has started to feel a little harder than it used to, this episode is for you.
And that loss of arm strength, it doesn't happen overnight. It sneaks up on us.
And the tricky part is, we don't really notice it right away. It's only after a while that we start thinking, when did that get so heavy?
Or even simple things like reaching up for something on a shelf starts to feel just a little more awkward.
And those small changes, they can make us feel like, whoa, what happened to my strength?
Which is totally understandable. Nobody wants to feel weak doing everyday things.
One of the reasons we started this journey was we thought we were losing some strength.
Not terrible, but definitely not where we wanted to be.
And I lost a push-up competition badly with a friend that I never thought I'd lose to.
We had low energy, we weren't very strong, and things just felt a little bit harder than they should.
And our habits weren't very great either. But since then, we've lost about 40 pounds between the two of us, which is like carrying around one of our grandkids all day long.
That's right. And I think what's helped us stick with it is just being open about it, sharing the journey.
Yeah, and it hasn't been easy, probably like many of you watching, but it helps keep us accountable.
And maybe you can follow along with us too.
So let's get into it. Today we're going to walk through 3 simple chair exercises that help rebuild strength in your arms and your shoulders.
Nothing complicated, nothing extreme, just simple movements that can make a real difference over time.
Before we jump into the exercises, let's take a quick minute to let you know why this matters.
Your arms and shoulders are involved in so many of the things you do every single day.
Yeah, like lifting, reaching, carrying, pushing, just even getting up out of a chair.
And when those muscles start to weaken, those everyday tasks can feel harder than they should.
Sometimes people think, well, that's just part of getting older.
But that's not the right attitude. Here's the truth. These muscles respond very well to simple strength exercises.
And you don't need a gym, and you don't need to overdo it either.
You can build strength safely right from a chair. Let's start with the first exercise.
This exercise works the back of your arms and the triceps, which help with pushing movements and reaching overhead. If you don't have a dumbbell weight, start with a can of soup. Sit with feet hip-width apart, holding a weight. Keep your body upright and your core engaged. Raise the weight overhead with both hands. Lower the weight behind your head by bending your elbows. Extend your arms back up to bring the weight back overhead. Perform 2 sets of 10 repetitions.
This one also helps improve posture, especially if you find yourself rounding forward a bit.
Chair exercises are one of the easiest ways to start building strength.
They give you support, which helps you feel more stable and confident.
They're also low impact, so there's less strain on your joints.
And you can do them right at home, no complicated setup. Let's move on to the second exercise.
Bicep curls strengthen and maintain muscle on your upper arms. It also improves your grip strength by activating the muscles in your forearms, which helps mobility to your elbows. Hold a weight in each hand with arms extended down. While sitting up straight with your feet firmly planted, keep your abdominals engaged. Tuck your elbows into your sides, curling the weight upwards toward your shoulders in a slow, controlled movement. Lower arms back down to the starting position. Perform 2 sets of 10 repetitions.
This one helps with everyday things like lifting and carrying.
And as indicated, it improves grip strength, which is something we tend to lose over time.
One of the best parts about these exercises is you can go at your own pace.
If you're just starting, go slow and focus on control.
You don't need heavy weights to get started. Even light weights or no weights at all is fine.
And as you get stronger, you can gradually increase the weight or you can add some more reps to it.
Now let's look at the third exercise.
Lateral raises. This one helps your shoulders stay strong so reaching and lifting doesn't feel like such a chore. Start without weights, then slowly build up as it gets easier. Sit tall in a chair or on a bench with your feet firmly planted on the floor. Slowly raise your arms outwards until they are parallel to the ground at shoulder height, with elbows slightly bent. Lower arms slowly in a controlled movement and without scrunching your neck. Repeat 2 sets of 10 repetitions.
This helps with reaching, lifting, and overall stability.
Progress should always be gradual.
Consistency over time matters more than doing too much all at once.
And always listen to your body.
If you feel pain, dizziness, or unsteady, that's your signal to pause and rest.
We always say exercise should build you up, not wear you down.
Right.
These exercises may look simple, but they work the muscles you rely on every day.
Lifting, reaching, and carrying, those things start to feel easier.
And when movement feels easier, you naturally feel more confident.
And that confidence carries over into everyday life.
If you'd like a simple plan to follow, instead of guessing what to do next, we've made that easy.
On our website, strongandageless.com, you'll find programs designed for adults over 60.
They're large print, easy to follow, and include clear illustrations so you can move at your own pace.
There are books, printable programs, and even some free resources to help you get started.
You'll find it in the links in the description below. Remember, you don't have to do everything all at once. You just have to start somewhere.
Small, steady steps really do add up over time. Your body is still capable of getting stronger.
It sure is. And feeling better.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with someone who might need more upper body strength.
And if you try these exercises, we'd love to hear from you how it goes.
Bye for now.